Hello again, and welcome back to Legally Cited. This is Jesse, and I am back for another low vision spotlight slash accessibility video. And this time we are taking a look at Assassin's Creed Shadows. And before I go any further, I want to thank Ubisoft for an early review key for this game. I am playing it through the Ubisoft Connect service on the PC. So I thank you for the early review copy to take a look at the accessibility features and gameplay of Assassin's Creed Shadows. That being said, I will still give my honest thoughts and opinions as I always do. And I really do have, I'm actually having quite a bit of fun with the game so far. Exploring the open world, taking down bad guys. I've done a few quests. I've played a few hours in so far. And I've just kind of been exploring. Once I got past the really, tutorial-esque areas, the linear areas, I really started to explore a bit more. And also, before I go any further, what I will say, I mean, the million-dollar question that everybody wants to know is Assassin's Creed Shadows. Is it playable by totally blind players? And I am going to say probably not. I'm going to say no. There are some really nice accessibility features in here that work toward blind accessibility, but I don't think it's enough to be able to, especially efficiently, navigate an open world, track objectives, enemies, especially like for stealth and that. There's just not enough there. However, there are some audio cues, there is menu narration, and there are also some nice. One thing I really liked is once you track a location or a objective on the map, in the world, you can hold D-pad left on a controller and it will turn on a kind of navigation line that you can follow along the ground to get you toward that objective. So there are a few really nice low vision accessibility features, but as far as blind accessibility, yes, there is menu narration and it actually works quite well for the most part. But there's not enough to handle all the in-game mechanics, and even some of the menu screens, like your map and everything. They do, it is a cursor control, so you're just moving a cursor around with your analog stick. Now, in the map screen, you can hit down on the D-pad, and it will bring up a list of all the locations on the map, and when you arrow down to them, it will move the focus of the map to that location so you can kind of see where it is. And then from there, you can kind of take your cursor and then you could move it around freely, and then you could fast travel, or you could set a waypoint marker, track the quest, whatever it happens to be. I do wish there was a few more visual customizations. Like the line on the ground for following your objective is awesome. And at night right now, which is where I am in the game, it actually shows up pretty well. And sometimes, depending on the weather during the day, it'll stand out okay. But sometimes it will blend in because, again, this is a really good looking game. And that's a good thing, but it also works to its detriment in some ways for accessibility. And to my knowledge, I have not seen, I've perused the menus quite a bit, and there doesn't seem to be any high contrast mode. So we'll get into the UI in a minute. But before we go into the UI, I just want to show you a little bit. I want to show you a little bit of the in-game UI.
Quest, Way of the Blacksmith. Objectives, build a forge.
So you heard the quest, you heard what your objective is, and so I know that I have a quest active. That's cool. And when we get to the options, the other thing that you can do is you can turn on and off various parts of the UI. So if you don't want the compass, you don't want like some of the little side information or your health or whatever it happens to be, um, you can kind of you have presets and then you can actually customize it. And you notice that there's black backgrounds behind all of the UI. That is also a thing that you can turn on, which I very much appreciate because having that translucent makes it very hard to see, especially during the day. But so if I hold down at any time when I'm out in the wild, I can call my horse, and I'm on him right now. But if I hold left,
Hold pad left, guiding to current objective.
so it says guiding to current objective. Well, it's not that way, so let's go ahead and turn the camera up. See that line? All right, let's follow that line. And I can click the left stick to gallop, but we're going to go slow.
Follow tracked objective. Follow tracked objective.
Now, here's the other weird thing about this game. When I move the right stick to aim the camera,
2,240 meters.
You see in most games, you know how I always complain about like that little diamond or whatever shape it is to track an objective, and it'll say, oh, 350 meters, 1,000 meters away. It has that, and when I move my camera away and then I move it back.
Follow tracked objective, 2,240 meters.
And now if I move in a straight line and I get closer.
Amagasaki. Follow tracked objective, 2,200 meters.
It'll keep saying that, which can actually be sometimes really annoying because it's like tracked objective, and it just won't shut up. So there almost needs to be like a little bit of verbosity there. The other thing that it doesn't seem to have is there's not a button, or like if I click the right analog stick, let's say, when I'm in combat, I can click the right stick to lock onto enemies. But when I'm just freely roaming, and let's say that if I have the line marker along the road here, if I have that enabled, I can't just click the right stick and aim the camera to follow that line. So if I were a blind player, I could simply hold up to move forward like I could in, let's say, The Last of Us 1 or 2. So again, it works well visually, but there's no audio equivalent to it. There's not a audio sound that will, kind of like you'll hear it in the left or right or center to help you follow the line. There's not really a snap to the line, snap the camera to the direction of the line. There's nothing like that. So it's going to be really hard to navigate. You would literally have to keep moving the analog stick.
Follow tracked objective.
When I hear follow tracked objective, now I can move forward.
Did you see the musicians? Their fingers were bleeding. They'll kill them if they stop. The fear
Okay.
of Kawakimono is strong here.
So now I moved it back and it says follow tracked objective. So you would have to keep babysitting the camera.
Follow tracked objective.
Okay, there's some stuff going on here before we go on our objective here. So I've showed you the objective. That's one of the main things I wanted to show you. Let's go and check out the UI and the menus real fast. Actually, let's do the menus first because I want to show you the accessibility. So
press A to options.
Press A to options.
Press B to close. Entering options. Press left bumper to previous
Now they
tab.
don't have an accessibility menu, interestingly.
Press right bumper to next tab.
So we have our video
Press right
tab.
trigger to previous
Not
category.
too much under here that I know
Display
of.
category. Press left bumper to previous tab. Controls tab.
So here's
Press
our
right bumper to
controls.
next tab.
There's a
Press
bunch of
left
stuff
trigger to
here
previous
where you
category.
can, well, let's arrow down here.
Default controls preview. World. Inventory. Movement. Camera control. Aim/ranged abilities. Heavy attack. Drop down. Left-handed layout.
So you can put a left-handed controller
Second
layout,
preferred
that's
layout.
good.
Toggle. Auto movement. Off.
Auto movement, that'll
Toggle
help
auto
with
movement by
mobility.
double tapping A. Press B to back.
and it will
Hold
read
Y to reset page.
the or the descriptions on the right. So if you don't know what something is, you can listen to that. That's great.
Slider. Walking speed. 10.
Walking speed, you can adjust
your
that.
walking speed. Press B to toggle. HUD toggle. Off.
I can toggle the
Toggle
HUD.
HUD visibility by pressing right stick twice. Drop down carousel. Gameplay. Default. Adjust the intensity of controller vibration triggered.
So there's a bunch of there's a
B to
bunch of
back.
vibration settings I can do for
Hold Y to reset
cutscenes
page.
and for gameplay separately. And you can adjust the vibration on or off. There's sensitivity. There's a dead zone for your analog sticks. You have your invert X and Y axis. There is a aim assist. You can have it like none to moderate to, you know, like a lot more. So there's a lot of, I'm going to go through all the options because I don't want to make this a menu video and just be, you know, in settings all the time. But there is a wide variety of options here for controls. Let's just arrow down a few more here.
Invert X axis.
So yeah, there's your invert.
Slider. Y axis.
Yep, Y axis. So we got sliders.
Slider. RT dead zone.
There's your right,
10%.
okay, your dead zone. Yep,
Slider.
so let's go to the new
Press
tab.
left bumper to previous
Here's your
tab.
volume sliders.
Audio tab.
We got a bunch of them.
Press right bumper to next
We got our
tab.
master,
Toggle slider. Voice volume.
voice,
Toggle slider. Music volume.
Music.
Toggle slider. Foley FX volume.
Foley volume for
100%.
like effects and stuff.
Toggle slider. Gameplay FX volume.
Gameplay
100.
effects.
Toggle slider. Menu volume.
Menu separate
100%.
volume there.
Toggle slider. Ambient FX volume.
Ambient noises, so you can
100%.
turn that up or down.
Subpitch with value. Voice language.
Voice language.
Toggle. Immersive mode. Off. Activating this option automatically sets and locks the voiceover language to Japanese and blends Japanese and Portuguese dialogue.
No,
for
we do
immersive
not want
audio
that.
experience. Press B
Because
to
I
back.
can't read subtitles.
Hold Y to reset page.
Now, interestingly, before I go any further down the menu, I have the language set to English, but interestingly, in the very beginning of the game, there was some dialogue that was English, but there was actually a fair bit of dialogue in like the first probably, I don't know, 20 minutes or so that was not spoken in English. There was, I think, some Japanese and some Portuguese, as I said there. And so I was not able to get some of the text in those initial cutscenes, so I didn't know what was going on, because the text-to-speech does not read subtitles if you have them on. It'll read your tutorials, it'll read your quest information when those get updated in the world, so that is beautiful. But for some reason, I don't know why, like when I had it in English, it still had some foreign language stuff that I wasn't able to understand in the very beginning of the game. But since then, all the characters have spoken English, and that's been a lot better. So I wanted to point that out too.
Disabled toggle. Controller speaker. On.
Don't have a dual sense, so it doesn't matter.
Normal.
I'm using my Xbox
Drop-down
controller.
carousel. Music frequency.
So you can adjust how often you
Adjust
want
the
music.
time. Medium. Drop down carousel. Dynamic range.
Dynamic range, if you're like at night and you don't want loud, quiet, and then really loud. You don't have to worry about that.
Toggle. Focus mix. On. Amplify important gameplay sounds while reducing ambient sounds.
This is
Press
cool.
B to back.
This can help a lot of people, having more gameplay-centric sounds, louder than some of your background stuff. That I like. I literally just turned that on a little bit ago.
Subpitch. Audio glossary.
And now they do have an audio glossary, so it doesn't have near these.
Turn on individual cues based on your gameplay preferences. Press B to back.
So yeah, it doesn't have near the sounds I think that like The Last of Us would have, but I'll go into here and show you. So, let's go in.
Toggle. Climb cue. On.
So let's arrow down and up again here.
Toggle. Toggle. Toggle.
That clunk,
Climb cue.
that is your climb cue where you can climb up
Plays when
something.
your character. Toggle.
That little
Grapple
ratchet
cue.
sound,
On.
that is
Plays when a
your
grapple
ability to
action
use a
is
grappling
available.
hook.
Toggle. Loop cue. On.
There you can find
Play
some
the
loot.
constant sound to orient you towards nearby loot. Toggle. Aiming. Body. On.
That is a little
Play
bit too
when you
subtle,
target
I
an
think,
enemy's
especially
body
when
with
there's a
a
lot
ranged
going
weapon.
on.
Press B to back.
I almost wish there was
Hold
something
Y
a
to
little
reset
bit
page.
less subtle for that
Press Y
effect.
to toggle. Collision cue.
There's your collision when you're hitting a
Plays when your
wall.
character toggle. Line of sight broken.
Li-
On.
That one's really
Plays
subtle
when your
too.
toggle. Line of sight broken.
I mean, I don't want it to be
Plays when
super
your character
long,
has fled from enemies and the fight is over.
but
Press
there
B
are
to
some of
back.
these that, especially
Hold Y to
if you have a
reset
lot of
page.
ambient sound and
Press
there's
Y to
combat
reset.
or something, I may miss some of these. And that could just be maybe my old man hearing. I've gone to too many loud rock concerts and metal concerts, but a couple of these effects, like I regularly hear, I've been using the effect for climbing and the grappling hook a lot, and the loot. Those are the three that I've been using a lot. And you notice it doesn't just tell you what they are. You can turn each one of these, toggle them on or off. So that's a really nice touch. I like that you can do
Entering
that.
options. Press left bumper
And
to
that is your
previous tab.
audio.
Press left bumper to previous tab. Interface tab.
Here's your
Press right bumper to
interface.
next tab. Disk centered. The option is locked because current
So yeah,
aspect
widescreen
ratio.
mode.
Subpitch with value. Text language.
There's your text language.
Drop down carousel. Color preset.
Now they don't have a high contrast mode,
Provides
which is a
alternate color
bummer,
presets
but they
for
do have a
UI
few
elements to support most common
colorblind
color blinding
presets.
types. Large. Choose the size of in-game text.
In-game
This
text,
setting will
that
not
is
affect
awesome.
subtitles and
And this
captions.
isn't too bad.
Press B to back. Hold Y to reset
I will
page.
say
Press Y to reset.
I like the menus, like all of the pause menus have this dark background, and I have chosen the large option. They only have small, medium, and large. They don't have like extra large or a slider. You know, it would be nice to have maybe one higher option, but what's there is not bad, and the contrast is good. Now the map screen can be a little tricky, especially the little round cursor when I show you the map in a minute or two here. I wish I could change the color of that. Like, and again, what's really weird is, I think it was like Watch Dogs Legion, and there was a couple games right around that era where I think there were more low vision settings in prior Ubisoft games that are in this one. So in some ways, like I really love the line on the ground for tracking your objectives, the narration, the reading the objectives when they change and things like that, and the audio cues that we just looked at. But in some ways, they took a step forward, but they also took a step back, because there used to be things, even being able to like adjust the screen reader's speed or change the voice, or it's weird that those things aren't here, at least to what I can find.
Large. Choose the size of in-game icons.
So you can
in the
do
objective
not
module.
just text, but
Press
UI
mouse
HUD. I made
Press
that
B to back.
large.
Drop down carousel. HUD preset. Default. Select the amount of information present.
So there's your presets for how much HUD you want on the screen.
Subpage.
And then you can customize how much, literally every little HUD item if you want.
Slider. HUD opacity.
HUD opacity,
100%. Adjust the HUD opacity.
I crank that up so it's opaque.
Toggle slider. HUD background.
HUD background,
100%.
absolutely.
Enable a background for certain HUD elements.
And there's that
Press
tab.
left bumper to previous tab. Gameplay tab. Press
And
right
here's some
bumper to
gameplay
next
options.
subpage. Difficulty tuning.
So you can tune your
Adjust
stealth and
stealth
combat
experience.
difficulty.
Toggle. Guided exploration mode.
Guided
On.
versus more
Disables the
exploratory,
pathfinding experience and
exploratory I
replaces it
should
with
say.
simplified
You can
objective
change
markers.
that.
Moderate. Adjust your level of aim assistance.
Aim assist, how much of
This may
that
be
do you
used-
want?
Drop down carousel. Dialogue icons. All.
Dialogue, you can turn
Choose
those
whether
on
to
or
display
off, or
all
in
icons
certain
and dialogue choice menus when
situations.
Auto. Choose the type of input required to complete QuickTime events.
Auto
Press B
complete
back.
quick times, yay!
Hold Y
Because
to
I don't
reset
like
page.
quick times.
Toggle. Area loot. On. Choose whether to collect all nearby loot.
Yep,
with a
don't
single
have to
button
mash
press.
to pick up a
Instead
bunch
of
of loot in
collecting
the same
each item
area. I can
individually.
just grab it
Drop
all.
down carousel. Melee attack mode. Default.
Listen to this.
Choose how melee attacks are executed.
This is cool.
Default. A single button press triggers a single attack. Combo. A single button press triggers a melee combo attack. Combo and posture. A posture attack can be triggered with a single button press during a combo attack. Press
So
again to
that's
execute
great
the
for
posture
mobility. Because if
Press B to
you know, you can either have it where
Y to
every
reset
attack
page.
is every press of the
Disable.
button, or you
Press
can have
W
it
to
sort of
apply.
automate your combos and even some of your special moves. So, you know, for repetitive button presses, that can help a lot of people.
Toggle. Photo mode.
I
Off.
turn that off so you
Allow
can click
toggling
both
photo modes
sticks.
on and off by pressing left stick,
I don't
right
really
stick.
use photo modes really
Press
ever,
B to
so
back. Drop down
I turn
carousel.
that off.
Lock on camera. Default. Choose the lock on camera behavior. Default. Press right stick to lock onto an enemy target when in proximity. Move right stick to switch targets. Auto. Automatically locks onto the nearest enemy target when combat starts and your weapon is drawn. Move right stick to switch targets. Press B to back.
So this is
Hold Y
cool.
to
You can
reset
basically
page.
have automatic or
Disable.
manual
Press menu to apply.
lock on targeting. I choose manual just because I don't want the camera going wiggy on me. Like just, oh, there's an enemy, and all of a sudden my camera just goes whoop, and then I don't know where I'm going. I want to have a little more control over that. But again, for a lot of different reasons, you can have it set to auto if you want.
Toggle. Camera follow. Off. Allow the camera to automatically follow your character's movement.
I've tried this both ways, and I thought
Disabled. Press menu to apply.
I thought that would work like the Last of Us camera where it points you towards your objective, but that doesn't seem to be what that does. Honestly, again, I've tried it both ways and I haven't really noticed. I don't really quite understand what that does.
Toggle. Screen shake.
Screen
Off.
shake, turn that on and off.
Toggle. Dismemberment.
Dismemberment and
Toggle. Blood effects.
blood. Yeah, so you can turn those on or off, but of course we got to have some carnage. And there's that, and then that's basically the menus.
Entering system menu.
So
Press A to save.
before we go into our gameplay one more time, let's go ahead. I'll show you the pause UI.
Quest.
Here's our map.
Objectives. Build a forge. Scouts. Viewpoint. Fast travel unavailable. Viewpoint.
Right,
Fast
so
travel unavailable. Press B to
you
close.
see my cursor here.
Press
On the
left stick to
dark background
tutorials.
it's okay, but if I go over the map,
Press Y to play
that's
marker.
really hard to see.
Disable.
That contrast
Hold Y
is
to remove all
bad.
markers.
It's a big
Press tab down to
circle,
legend.
but it can
Press right
really
stick to
blend
recenter.
in.
Hold
When I
B button
hover
to
over
animate.
something, the tooltips are really nice.
Amagasaki Castle.
It reads
7.
them, and it's good contrast, but that
Hold tab right to
circle,
change.
I don't like that.
Season.
Now I can hit down on the D-pad,
Legend.
and it'll bring up,
Isolation.
watch as I down arrow here
Press
through my
D-pad up
menu.
and down. Location.
It zooms to that part of the map, and then I could take my cursor and I could move from there. So if I wanted to set I could track this quest, or I could, you know, fast travel. We're not going to do that, but so that's a way that you can kind of combine your analog and your D-pad to figure out where not just quests but different locations on the map are, which I very much appreciate. I can zoom in, I can zoom out with
Zoom.
the right stick.
X3.
That is your map.
Right. Entering inventory.
Here's your inventory
Video.
screen. So I've got like
5. Next level.
different
3,145
slots
empty
here.
Gear. Kiri. Mount.
There's my
Empty
mount.
gear.
I don't have any
Trinket.
gear I can put in
Nails,
there.
ropes.
There's my armor.
Ragged peasant hat.
There's my hat.
4. Tools and consumables. Consumables. Ration. 3/3.
Okay, so I got 3 rations. That's good.
Bag. Hideout resources.
And those are tools that you can pick up. Like I can throw chuckables to
45.
break lights so I can sneak
25.
around or whatever.
Mon. 23.
And you have to
Press
collect
Y to
items.
mount.
Oh, let me go back in one more time here. So we're here.
Entering map. Muko entering and entering mastery.
So mastery, this is your
Select
skill
category.
trees. I've
Mastery
upgraded a few
points.
times here.
0. Katana. Knowledge. Rank 1. Next rank
So there's a bunch of different
Okay.
skill trees that
Press
there's
V
3
to
different
close.
skill trees that I can,
Hold
well,
view
4
button
of
to
them here
animals.
that I can do.
Press view button to system.
And they all
Entering
speak.
codex.
Your codex
Database.
tab. You have 3
Tutorials.
things under codex.
Database.
Database,
Tutorials.
tutorials,
Cultural discovery.
cultural, and those
Press
I think seem to read
Entering
okay.
codex category. Cultural discovery. Press left trigger. Press right trigger. General gameplay.
Oh, okay.
0/12. 1/23. Entering code database. And press Y to
And those
mount.
are basically your menus.
Follow tracked objective. Press
Let's
left
get on
to
our
mount.
horse here. Oh wait, no, that's right. I was going to look in this town real quick.
Press Y to mount.
Because there's some dudes that I might have to punish. So I'll come back to my horse in a minute. I thought I heard some guys.
Press right bumper to press Y to open door.
So there's a guy.
Press Y to refill rations. Rations are full. Follow tracked objective.
Let's assassinate that
2,109
guy.
meters.
Haha. Eat it. Let's go in this house.
Press Y to refill rations. Press Y to open door. Press Y to close door. Press right bumper to assassinate.
And it's on.
Follow.
Oops. Okay, let's do better here.
Follow. Follow track.
I've got a light and a heavy attack. I've got a dodge. I can charge my light and heavy attacks if I hold the buttons down. Uh-oh. I can parry. Frickin' A. Owie.
You have come to join our celebration.
I've
Uh-oh.
no time for your foolishness.
Let's back up here. No, you don't. Uh-oh. Oh, I can loot, I think, when I'm done killing these guys. Oh, I got wrecked. Okay, that guy was a stronger guy. I think that was like the boss. Okay, let's try that again. I was trying to be cool. I thought I could do better than I did. Because I've been pretty good at actually combat with her, even though she's more focused on stealth. At least in the area of the map that I've been on, I've had it pretty good. So I'm curious where it's going to spawn me. I want a rematch. I want a rematch. I want to go in that house again.
Entering gameplay.
So yeah, you got the Animus
Press left stick to gallop.
and
To dismount. Press X to
I
stance
don't
change.
know. So this might be.
Way of the blacksmith. Objectives: build a forge. Follow tracked objective. Hold pad left to pathfinder off.
Let's go follow the road here.
Follow
Did you
tracked
see the
objective.
musicians?
2000.
Their fingers were bleeding.
Okay, I know where we are.
Objective. Follow tracked.
The fear of kabukimono is strong here. I can feel it in the air.
Follow tracked
Yeah,
objective.
we're gonna.
Press Y to mount. Press right bumper to assassinate. Press Y to grab.
Yeah, here's our house.
Press Y
Let's
to
get in the
head.
back.
Follow tracked objective. 2000.
Kill that guy again.
Follow.
Let's see if we can do
Press
better.
Y to refill rations. Press Y to refill rations. Press Y to open door. Press
Now,
Y
I
to
wonder-
Press Y to close door.
If I leave them alone,
Press
Let's
Y to
crouch.
close door. Press Y to open door.
I wonder if I could. I think. I'm trying to figure out who the Mucky Muck is. Like who the head honcho guy. Because of course, if I attack one, they're gonna aggro. They're just gonna be pissed. I'm gonna try to take him down. I'm gonna try to do better.
Press right bumper to assassinate.
Gotta dodge more. And I gotta learn to parry.
Follow tracked objective. 2,114 meters.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. Stupid. Wow. Okay. The problem was all this foliage is getting in my way.
Press A to reload later.
Man, sucks to be me. I was in this castle a little bit ago and I was killing dudes left and right. So I don't know. I don't know if these guys are just harder.
Shadows on the walls.
I'm gonna try one more thing real quick because I want to see if I can, instead of going into the door.
The grappling hook. You can swing, climb, flip, and jump.
I want to know if
Entering gameplay. Hold pad left to Pathfinder on. Press left stick to gallop. Hold pad left to Pathfinder off.
no, I want it on.
Hold pad left to Pathfinder on.
What?
Hold pad guiding to current objective.
Okay, this way.
Follow track objective.
I don't have to do this little side thing,
150 meters.
but I want to.
The fear of kabukimono is strong here. I can
Follow
feel it
track
in the air.
So I wonder, like, if I can get on the
Follow
rooftops.
track to press right bumper to assassinate.
No, I'm
Follow
not gonna.
track objective.
I'm gonna leave you alone. I wonder if I can go behind the buildings here. Oops. I'm just a humble citizen.
This place is dead. Nobody wants to drink or dance with us.
That's because we killed them all.
Okay, we'll climb up here. Can I climb this fence? Yes, I
Press right
can.
bumper to assassinate. Press Y to loot.
We'll do it one more time. Okay.
Follow
Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Yeah, all this damn greenery, and I'm in a small area too.
You will die here.
Uh-oh, no. Stupid plants.
Press Y to loot.
Wow. Okay. So, yeah, apparently because I'm on camera, I'm sucking horribly.
Save.
All right, we're gonna follow the quest, and we're gonna see if I have enough resources,
Press D-pad left and right to cycle
and we're
base.
gonna see what other
Vulnerable state. After
environmental
Pathfinder,
things happen along the
hold
way.
left to toggle the Pathfinder and follow the
I've
highlighted path to your
rescued
objective or
citizens that
your
were
most
being
recently
beat
placed
up
marker.
along the road.
Multi-tool
Um,
with the grappling hook.
I've
You can
fought
swing, climb, flip, and jump.
I fought people that have started shooting at
Entering
me.
gameplay. Hold
I've
pad left to
also
Pathfinder on. Press left stick to gallop. Hold B to dismount. Press X to stance guiding to current objective.
there we go.
Follow track objective.
And there's
follow
a
track
thing where
objective.
she likes to draw, like this little
2,174
kid
meters.
taught him how to draw, or taught her how to draw.
Follow track objective.
And so you can sneak up on little
2,150
critters,
meters.
The
and I've
fear
done
of
that a couple of
kabukimono is
times.
strong here. I can feel it in the air.
So I can use my left trigger to look around, and that will mark like that's a target that I
Follow
could
tracked objective.
do.
Follow tracked objective. 2,100
Man, I really want to take these guys out, but I'm sure there's tons of outposts like this. I mean, that's a lot of the Ubisoft games. They have
Follow
these.
tracked objective. 2042 meters.
You see how it keeps track objective. Like it kind of gets a little repetitive, but you could kind of do that either with like vibration and or like an audio cue. I mean, I don't mind. I like that it tells me how close it
75
is.
meters. 5. Subregion discovered.
I'm just listening for
Follow
other
tracked
audio
objective.
cues.
9.
Cross my bridge. I really do
Follow
wish
tracked
there was
objective. 1,825. Follow tracked
a
objective.
high contrast mode
Follow tracked objective.
for certain
1,700. Follow
times a day. Let's gallop.
Follow tracked objective.
さあ走れ。
We're booking. A lot of windy roads. At least this part is pretty straight. Slow down a little bit here.
You looking for trouble?
You know it, son. You want some of
Press
this?
right bumper to assassinate. Press Y to grab.
Yeah. And now you're dead.
Press Y to.
And now I feel
Y to
better
parry.
because I actually killed something. Yeah, he literally asked me, it's like, hey, you want some of this? And I said, hell yeah, I do. Bring
Press
it.
right bumper to assassinate. Follow track. Press right bumper to assassinate.
Let's fight this big guy. I was going to try to assassinate him, but now let's fight him. Come on, do your... Yep. Come here. Hey, big guy. Uh-oh. Yep.
This is where you die.
Mr. Samurai. Uh-oh. He's gonna... Yeah, he's a mighty swing. Gonna dodge that real quick. Oh, that was bad. I misread the distance on that. Come here, bitch. Come here. Ooh, got out of that.
No one can.
No, you don't, sir. Ooh. And now you're dead. That felt pretty good. Now, what direction? Yeah, look at that guy. There's looks like pieces of his armor.
Hold bad down to summon. Hold bad down to summon.
So I can go back and get my horse, or I could just keep on trucking here. And when I get far enough away... Wait, where did it go? Where did my...
Follow.
Oh, that path, okay. I kind of wanted to look around the area too, because usually if there's a bunch of dudes, there's like a, yeah, there'll be like a campfire or something, and they might have loot that I can grab, and sometimes... So, in addition to having, you know, you level up and get upgrades, once you get far enough in the game, I'm going actually back there right now. We're going back to our base, and you can get, like, there's food, there's crops, there's cloth, there's wood, there's a few other resources, and then you can add different things to your base. So you can upgrade your base,
Press X to stance.
and that will give you extra upgrade abilities and perks and things.
Muggy lands.
Best if I remain unseen.
You think so? Oh, you're mad at me. Okay. Let's see if they actually follow me if I just mosey on through.
Iguchi
Okay.
crossing.
Now they're pissed. Okay, so we've got a town here. Oh, owie. Okay, okay, yeah, okay, they shot me off the horse. They are still very, very angry individuals.
This ends here.
Oh no. I think we might have a problem, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we can...
Follow tracked objective.
Oh boy. There's way too many... Oh, there's way too many guys. This is going to end badly for me. I just know it. Okay, they're dead. They're dead. Let me get behind this. And, okay, there's a guy over here. Oh, freaking archers. Wimps. Use a blade. Don't be a
Follow
punk.
tracked objective. 1,314 meters.
There we go, got him.
I will not bend to you.
No, you'll keel over and die. That is the plan, anyway. Oh, yeah.
Follow tracked
Yeah,
hold
that was
Y to
pretty
carry.
gnarly.
Press Y to loot.
Ooh,
Press Y to loot. Hold Y
yes,
to carry.
please. I will get to my objective here eventually, but I gotta clean. Oh, okay. You want some of this? Clean house. Oh, okay. There's a guy back there, but I want to know who's trying to shoot me.
Hold Y to collect.
I would, but I'm trying to get this guy. Okay, he's dead.
Hold Y to carry.
So you can hide bodies. Haha, you missed. Excellent. Anybody else? I'm gonna loot your town now. Okay, we'll break that so they can't see. Okay, let's look around, see if it triggers any collectible noises. Knock that out. That light, so it's more, I can be in the shadows. I love that I can break the lights.
Press Y to hide. Follow tracked objective.
So you see, we still have our tracked
Hold Y
objective
to
here.
extinguish. Hold
There
Y
we
to
go, we'll
light up.
extinguish that. In case anybody gets a bright idea that... Ooh,
Hold Y to iron saw.
I found a chest.
X45. Hemp cloth. X. No. X117. Follow tracked objective. Follow tracked
Big
objective.
old bonfire. I don't know that I've ever really found anything breaking these boxes and barrels so far.
Follow tracked objective. 1,305.
Why are you
Follow
telling me to
tracked
go
objective.
across the water?
1,300 and. Press Y to refill. Hold
Oh,
Y to collect.
ooh.
Hold Y to collect. Crops.
Okay,
X20.
that's good. Oh, there's another thing here.
Press Y to refill ration. Rations are full.
Yeah, rations. Actually, let me...
Follow
Okay,
tracked
I don't
objective.
even need them.
Press Y to refill rations.
Good, good.
Follow track.
See if there's anything else I can loot back here on these docks. Now that I've done smoked everybody. Yeah, those guys in that one building must have been, or when I went in that back of that house thing earlier, I kept dying.
Follow tracked objective. 1.
Those guys must have been pretty high level or something. So let's follow my objective. And why does it tell me... Where are you telling me to go? My horse is back over there.
Follow.
Looking for any more loot before I take off. Okay, so where do you want me to go? What is this? What the hell is that? It's like a shiny... Okay, it's gotta be... The hell?
Follow track.
Where it's...
Hold Y to light up.
Oh, there's a guy up there. He's still mad at me. So I don't know where, like, there's that little icon thing that was like in the building, but I didn't see any doors. There's still a guy that's mad at me somewhere. Knock it off. Okay, so... Oh, you want some? I know I should sneak around, but it's too much fun just killing dudes. And I wish I could show you, at some point you're supposed to, I think, be able to change between the samurai and the assassin lady here, but
Press Y to hide.
Apparently I haven't found that yet.
Hold Y to light up. Follow tracked objective.
I like the way it says that. It's like, oh, to me I just think, oh yeah, smoking. No, it means lighting up like a torch or a candle or something.
Follow tracked objective.
So
1000.
where the hell are you wanting me to go?
Entering map. Quest. Way of the blacksmith.
Okay, I gotta
Objectives.
go.
Build a forge. Scouts.
Oh, what is that?
Iguchi crossing. Wealth. Low. Iguchi crossing. Entering system menu.
Yeah, there's like a
Press
red
save. Entering gameplay. Hold pad left 2. Quest. Way of
diamond
the
or
blacksmith.
something.
Objectives. Build a forge.
Oh, is this like a... Hold on. I think I should be able to get in this building, but I don't know what kind of do. I do it from the roof?
Follow track.
See, there are audio cues, but there's just not enough. Okay, there's a guy over here that sees me. Oh, okay, there's a big guy. Okay. I think we're supposed to take him down. I bet you this is our lord. Our minion lord over here that we got to try to take out. Alright, he's dead. Whoa.
Hold Y to loot.
Oh, I missed. I misjudged the distance. Okay, I think I killed everybody here. Okay, so we got that guy, and there's another guy over here that we can loot too.
Follow track. Hold Y to extinguish.
Yeah.
Hold Y to light up.
No,
Follow
let me
track.
loot.
Hold Y to extinguish. Hold Y to light up.
Where the hell?
Hold Y to loot. Hold Y to loot. Hemp cloth. X57.
There we
Hold
go.
Y to extinguish.
Was there another guy over here that I could... Oh, there is. Hold on. I heard a shiny.
Press Y to loot.
Ooh.
5. Hold Y to carry.
Okay. What we got in here?
Hold Y to
Ooh,
smuggle
more
resources.
chests.
2. Hold Y to loot. 5. Hold Y to smuggle resources. 2.
Huh? Smuggle resources? What does that mean? I've never seen that prompt before. Quit climbing on the thing. I just want you to face it.
Hold Y to smuggle resources. 2. Tutorial. Resources tagged. Your scouts have been assigned to gather the tagged stockpiles. All
Oh.
resources will arrive in the hideout at the end of the season.
Okay.
Press the button to open world map.
Ah. Right now I think I only have 1 or 2 scouts. So when I do quests and stuff...
Good.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm getting all... This was way worth it. I killed a big enemy and a bunch of
Follow
dudes.
tracked objective.
And I got a whole bunch
1003.
of... I got a whole bunch of
Hold
resources.
Y to carry.
I'm going to look around a little more back here because there might be more. Off in a corner or something. That might be it. Yeah, stealth nothing. We're just going to go in and Unleash the fury.
Press
Okay.
Y to refill ration. Follow
Ooh.
tracked object. Press Y to rations are full.
Cool, I don't even need rations.
Press Y to refill rations.
Sweet.
Follow tracked objective.
Okay, so we'll follow
1,345
our
meters.
objective now.
Follow
It is daytime. Shiny object.
Follow tracked objective. 1,300.
So it's like it
Follow
wants
tracked
me to
objective.
go...
Entering map. Quest. Way of the blacksmith. Objectives. Build a
What?
forge. Scouts. Iguchi crossing. Wealth.
Fine, if you just want me to swim across. I don't know.
Quest. Way of the
I
blacksmith.
don't have my horse on, or horse, so I'm just gonna...
Skip to lunge. Press B to dive.
I'll go ahead and swim across the shore. Other shore here. I hope that's where it wants me to go. Because it was pointing me...
Katano. Quest. Entering map. Quest. Way of the blacksmith. Objectives. Build a forge.
Okay, so now I can turn
Entering system
around.
menu. Press A to entering gameplay. Hold pad left 2.
Okay.
Quest. Way of the blacksmith. Objectives.
Got all
Build
these
a forge.
forests here. Yeah, you see during the daytime, like sometimes it works pretty good, but sometimes it blends in a little bit. This isn't too
Hold
bad.
pad-
Oh no, I didn't mean to do
hold
that.
Pad left. Guiding to current objective.
There.
Hold pad down to summon.
Come here, horsey. Let's try that
Hold pad
again.
down to summon mount. Press left stick
There he
down.
goes.
Hold B to dismount. Press X to stance change.
So we'll get back to our base. I'll try to show you maybe some of the base interface, like where you can
Kuriga
do
discovered.
upgrades and stuff.
10 OK Kuriga.
I would hope I would have enough.
Follow tracked objective. 1,230.
Oh man, there's another village I want to
Follow tracked
investigate.
objective.
There's so many
1,237
things I
meters.
wanna. I can't get distracted. We're in the middle of the video.
Follow
Like if I
track
was playing this for real and not recording, I would be like, yo, yeah, no, we gotta see if there's anyone I can
Follow
get quests
quest
from, or see if there's a
147
thing, any groups I can assassinate.
Follow quest giver. 100 meters.
I have not explored
Follow
many of
quest
these
giver.
villages at
Follow
all.
quest giver.
Hello
Press
there.
left trigger to look.
Hey, what up?
Press left trigger to look. Press Y to talk.
I organized a game
Entering
for the
dialogue.
children here, but none came. I'd hate to waste it. Might you be interested? There's a reward.
Use move left stick to choose. I will play. I am not interested. I will play.
It's been a long time since I played children's games, but alright.
Oh, I'm so glad that you'll play. Hidden on the trees around West Osaka are colored origami butterflies. Find them and bring them back to me. Find them all and you'll win a reward.
Entering gameplay. Hold pad left to pathfinder off. New quest. Quest. Way of the black. Press Y to mount. Hold
All right,
B
I'll
to
do that
dismount.
quest later.
Press X to
I want to
stance
continue the
change.
one we're doing. I just wanted to add the quest to my
Follow tracked
queue.
objective. Follow tracked objective. 1,050 meters.
I mean, look at the game though. It runs
Press left
smoothly.
stick to gallop.
It looks really good. Like, it's a good looking game, I think.
Follow tracked objective.
But again,
940
sometimes that
meters.
goes against, that kind of goes against it if you're low vision, because sometimes things can blend in. I like having the larger buttons. I love having this guided line instead of just having to figure out like, oh, here's the, where it says the
Katana foothills.
where the objective is.
Follow-
It kind of
follow
guides
track.
you through it. I
Follow
only wish there was an audio way to do it as well. I mean, I really wish that was a thing. Like, you could really,
Follow tracked objective.
again, if I could just click the
600
right
follow
stick
tracked objective.
and I
600
could follow.
follow
See a
tracked
little
objective.
critter.
Follow tracked objective.
You see little critters and stuff. I don't know if I can kill them for
Follow
for
tracked
resources or
objective.
anything. I'm not sure yet.
548 meters. Follow tracked objective. 500 meters.
All right, we're getting
Follow
there.
tracked objective.
Wait, is there another out? I think I missed a wrong path.
This will be quick.
Okay. Hang on. Gotta kill some dudes.
Where did they go?
Nice little lunge kick or little flip kick there I did.
You won't kill me.
Haha, you missed, douche. Eat it, Bodias.
Follow tracked objective.
We done?
Hold Y to loot.
Ooh.
Hold Y to carry.
No, I don't need to carry the corpses. Anybody else? Ooh.
Hold Y to loot.
Yeah.
Hold Y to carry. Hold Y to carry.
Excellent. What is this? There's a little icon
Hold Y
over
to
here.
make offering.
Oh. Okay. What does that do? Sure.
Follow tracked objective.
Yeah, now I gotta find... Yeah, see, now it's sort of hard to see the path.
Follow tracked objective. Follow tracked objective.
See, but I can aim toward the objective, but that's not necessarily where the line goes. Like, it's just... If I look at the line, it's just giving me like a beeline toward it. Now you would have to cut through trees and stuff. Okay, here's the line. I'll move ahead a little bit here, and then I'll... Oh, okay. More dudes. I'll be glad to kill y'all. There we go. Yeah. No street thugs for me. Ow. You frickin' bow and arrow. I bet you wish you wouldn't have ambushed me, huh? Oh, I hear more. Here, victim.
Press left trigger to look.
Trouble? Put that away.
I would rather... Well, you
Follow
didn't...
tracked objective. 200.
Oh, you are wanting to attack. Okay. Uh-oh. Had to use ration. Oh, no. Oh, man. That thing hurts. No, move. Oh, this is bad news. I'm going to die again. But I think I have to go through this way where my objective is. I don't have any freaking... Yeah, I'm dead. Wow, one hit and those guys just... Wow. Well, let's see where it spawns me. Yeah, I was getting too cocky with the street thugs. Apparently they had bigger bodyguards in the back. Some on horseback.
Press Y to loot. Press Y to loot.
Oh, don't mind if I do.
Valuable.
Okay. So, which way do I gotta go?
Quest, Way of the Blacksmith. Objectives.
Oh, is it not tracked?
Entering system menu. Press A to say
Hang on.
entering gameplay. Guiding to current objective.
Okay, it goes this way.
Hold pad down to summit.
Come here, horsey.
Press left stick to gallop. Hold B to dismount.
No, get off of the tree, you dumb animal. Yeah, the glare. Oh, the horse is just being stupid right now.
Follow tracked objective. 2.
Okay, where's my line?
Follow
Okay, it's, see, look at that is hard to see.
5. Lost Hills.
Okay, this is where I'm supposed to go, I think. We're just gonna mosey through here. Ah, here we go. Yep. Man, I was so close, too. I was so close. I got to where I needed to be, but I got massacred by a couple of dudes. Like I said, literally one hit, and I was already in my health. You heard the heartbeat, and I was like almost dead. So, not fun. So now we can walk around our base.
Gameplay. Acquired. Hideout resources. Follow tracked objective. 127 meters. Crops. 5. Tutorial. Season change. Season has changed. Alerts, locations, and local factions have been refreshed.
Oh yeah, so I should have my goodies that I marked in that one village. Yeah, some of the, with the light, the lighting looks really good, but everything sort of blends in. Like, look at, I mean, it's got really cool lighting.
Follow tracked objective.
But it's tough to see.
Follow tracked. Follow. Press
Monta,
left trigger
I need
to
you
look.
to fix something for me.
I don't just repair roofs, Miss Tomiko. I'm a scout now.
Out there, you're a scout. Here, you fix things.
Yes, Miss Tomiko. I'll get my tools.
Press Y. Follow tracked. Press Y. Follow.
So let's go in here.
Press Y. Follow. Press Y to.
And
press
I
Y
can.
To talk.
Is
Press
it true
left
that there
trigger
was a
to look.
battle here once? And Tomiko fought up a
Press Y to
whole
close
army
door.
by herself?
Press left trigger to look.
I
Oh.
don't want to imagine her with a weapon.
Yeah, you see how it kept like it just kept saying press this, press this, press.
Press Y to close door. Press Y to close door.
So I think it's in this
Press
big
Y to
central
open door.
room it wants me to be.
Press Y to close door.
Yeah, here we go.
Hold Y to improve hideout.
Okay, so we'll go here. Hopefully I have enough resources now.
Resources.
So here's your little hideout map thing.
60. Press A to interact.
Your main building. I've got a stable.
Press A.
And I built,
Press A
I
to
forget what this
interact.
is. A what?
Press A to interact.
Okay, and you
Press A
can
to
move and
interact.
delete. So let's go our build.
Entering
Hit
build.
X to go to our build
Main
menu.
rooms. Main room. Main rooms. Themed rooms. Forge. Non-connectable room. A place to dismantle and upgrade your gear. Unlocks visual customizations in inventory. Upgrade to apply engravings. Effect. Weapons and armor can be upgraded to level 20 and dismantled. Cost. 40. 30. 10.
So it doesn't.
One room of this kind can be built. Press A to select. 1.
So you notice how it
up.
doesn't tell you, like it says 40, 30, whatever, but it doesn't tell you like 40 what? 40 wood, 40 whatever, 30, you know, it doesn't tell you the resources, so that's kind of something they need to fix.
Forge. Cost.
Okay, so now I can
40.
move this around, and where do I want my forge? Let's put our
Press A to
forge,
place.
how about
Press left bumper.
right here?
Entering customize. Press left bumper.
And so now, depending
Press
on
right
what
bumper.
resources you found,
Roofs.
you can give it different types of roofs, you can give it
Base robust.
different walls, but we're just going to say, nah, we're good.
Roofs. Press A to interact. Press X to
And we've done
Press
that.
A
Let's
to
see if we
interact.
can,
Opening action
can I
wheel.
upgrade any of these?
Press upgrade. B.
Actually, let
Press
me
A
see.
to
I wonder if I
interact.
can,
Press A to enter. Opening action wheel. Upgrade.
let's upgrade our forge.
Upgrade. Forge. 2. 1. Upgrades.
Okay, apparently I can't.
Upgrades. 3. Upgrades.
Huh, yeah, so it's not
Interact.
reading.
Press A to opening action wheel. Customize. Move. Upgrade.
Let's upgrade. See if we can upgrade this here.
1, 2. Upgrades. 1.
Nope.
Upgrade.
All right. Well,
Press A
I
to
did what it
interact.
wanted me to do for my
Press X to
quest.
build. Press Y to erase mode.
Build, and we might get a
Gorgeous
cutscene.
done.
Entering dialogue.
I think your parents will approve.
They were the best blacksmiths in Sakai before Oda Nobunaga killed them. Perhaps here I can honor them. I am in your debt again.
Nonsense. You belong here. And don't thank me. Thank Naue. She found you.
Naue, that's what her name is.
This is very good. Yes, it is.
End quest completed.
Alrighty.
Way of the blacksmith.
Quest completed. More XP for me.
Tutorial. Resources available. Your unused scouts have brought back some loot to your salvage chest. Travel to your hideout and open the chest to collect it.
Ooh. Where is my salvage chest? Is that in my main hall here? The main building somewhere? So there's our workbench to go into build mode. Where is our...
Press Y to close door.
No, let's go in this room
Press
here.
Y to close door. Press Y to close door.
Shush. Just looking to see if there's anything interesting in any of these other
Press Y
rooms
to
real
close
quick.
door.
And then we're going to wrap
Press
up the
Y to
video.
open
So I
door.
showed you some combat. I didn't really show you much stealth because like I did assassinate a couple of people without
Press
combat,
Y to close
but
door. Press Y to close door. Press Y to close
and
door.
I know with this character I really should be doing that more, and I was earlier in the game, but I was just trying to be cool and like just fight dudes. But yeah, I don't know where the chest. Okay, so I don't have an active. It doesn't count as an active quest. That was just a tutorial.
Press
I
Y
don't
to
know
open door.
where that chest is. Is it
Press Y to close
outside?
door. Press Y to close door. Hold Y to improve hideout.
So now. Oh, wait, you can. Huh? So if I go up here.
Hold
where did
Y
I
to
get-
improve hideout. Entering hideout edition.
Oh, you can
Resources.
do it from out
Box.
here on the steps too. I
180.
didn't know you could do
Wood.
that.
30. Press A to
So I wonder if I
Press
can.
A opening action wheel. Upgrade. Upgrade 1. Upgrades.
No. Don't have enough resources, I
Press
don't
A to
think.
interact.
Alright, whatever.
Press X.
But yeah, so that thing that I had
Entering gameplay.
my buddy's
Hold Y to
salvage,
improve
it's
hideout.
somewhere around this place, but I will find that off camera. And like I said, there's a lot I like about the game. I do love the fact that you have the mission
Press Y to
objective
close
line.
door.
I really do like that.
Press Y to close door. Press Y to talk.
What have you got for me?
Entering dialogue. Use move left stick to choose.
And you can read the
Press X to
dialogue here.
conversation. C shop. Talk. Exit. C shop. Entering blacksmith. Hemp cloth. 383. Silk. 162. Gold. 0. Iron sand.
I'm trying to wait for it to read the
199.
tutorial here.
Mon. 2406.
Come on.
Forge. 1. Tutorials.
Here we go.
Upgrade equipment. Speaking with the blacksmith allows you to upgrade and dismantle your weapons and armor in exchange for materials. Press B to close. Upgrade.
Okay.
Tutorials. Dismantle equipment. Use the secondary navigation to access the dismantle menu and dismantle weapons and armor. Resources can be recovered by dismantling. Legendary weapons and armor cannot be dismantled. Press B to close.
Okay, that makes sense.
Katana. Upgrade.
So I don't have enough inventory that I can have anything to
Iron
break
sand
down, but I
mod.
wonder if I can.
Maximum upgrade. Light armor. Light armor. Upgrade light armor in your inventory for a cost in hemp cloth and mon. Press left entering gear selection. Gear. Light armor. Ragged peasant clothes, light armor. Neo's robes.
Let's see.
4. Common light armor. Health. Vulnerable damage. Plus 45. Damage with tools. Plus 6.2%. 3.6%. Cost. Hemp CLOTH11. MON12. Press left trigger. Press light armor.
Let's see what this one
Ragged
is.
peasant clothes. 5. Common light armor. Health. Vulnerable damage. Plus 53. Damage with tools.
Oh.
Plus 6.1%. 4.7%.
This might be way better,
Cost.
actually.
Hemp CLOTH13.
Because
Light armor. Neo's robes. 4. Common light armor. Health. Vulnerable damage. Plus 45.
yeah,
Light armor.
let's upgrade this.
Ragged peasant gear. Neo's robes. Light armor.
No, I switched
Neo's
over to
robes.
the...
4. Common light armor. Health. Vulnerable damage. Entering blacksmith. Hemp cloth. 370. Silk. 162. Light armor. Trinket. Trinket. Headgear. Katana. Katana. Locked. Press
Can I
left,
upgrade my
entering gear
katana?
selection. Gear. Katana.
Yeah, I can.
Matsu's katana. 5.
Hell yeah.
Common katana.
Ooh, I can upgrade it again.
Entering
Cool.
blacksmith. Hemp cloth. Headgear. Up. Headgear. Press left. Entering gear selection.
Yeah, let's upgrade that too.
Hemp cloth.
Excellent,
364.
excellent.
Entering blacksmith. Hemp cloth. 300. Entering gear selection. Light armor. Neo's robes. 5.
Okay,
Common light
so...
armor. Health.
Actually, I probably shouldn't have upgraded that
Vulnerable
last
damage.
light armor. Oh well.
Entering blacksmith.
But yeah, so I've gotten a
Hemp
few
cloth.
upgrades now.
346. Silk.
Cool.
100 and talk. C shop. Talk.
You mentioned a debt
Entering
you owe to
dialogue.
Tomiko. What was it?
When Lord Nobunaga came to Sakai, he commanded my parents to make weapons for his soldiers. They refused. Soldiers came and took them. Their heads were displayed as an example to others.
I am very sorry.
I escaped because Tomiko hid me with her family. She risked her life.
That sounds like Tomiko.
My parents would be happy that I am here. They would like this place.
All right.
Entering dialogue. Using
Wonder-
left stick. Talk.
Wonder if it'll be the same thing again.
You look comfortable here.
Entering dialogue.
It is a good place with good people and a purpose I believe in.
A purpose we could not follow without the work that you do here.
I do my part, that is all. If more join us, as we hope, I will do more.
Entering dialogue.
All right. Okay, yep,
Using
then there's
left
no
stick
other
to
talk
choose.
option.
Exit.
Go
All right, cool.
safely.
And press Y
Well,
to talk.
guys, that is, I believe, where we'll end it. I still need to find that chest that we picked up at the end of the season here. No idea where that is, but that is a look at Assassin's Creed Shadows. I'm digging it so far, you know. I'm having fun exploring the world. As I'm going for a quest, as we were walking back to our base here, I was like, man, there were like 2 or 3 towns I just even rode right by on my horse. So, it's just I want to go and investigate for loot. I want to go assassinate some of the other thugs and stuff. I want to go back, and there's this castle that I was in earlier before I was recording the video, and I killed a whole bunch of minions, and then I did some of that via stealth and combat, and then I did there was like I killed one of 5 of these like big head honcho dudes in the castle. So I need to go back there and go do some more massacring. There's just a lot of things to do, I appreciate the menu narration. That's super helpful. Even when it does like the mission objective updates and everything, the tutorials, I'm glad it reads those. I do wish that you had customization so I could, customize the line to make it somehow, like I said, a lot of times it stands out pretty good, but during the day, during some of the lighting and depending on like the condition of the road or the plants and foliage around, it can be hard. It really blends in sometimes. And I wish there was a high contrast mode, especially for stealth. That makes it
to track a quest.
yeah. That would make it a lot easier for me doing the stealth part. I like using the grappling hook. I like the combat. It's fun. And it is a real bummer because, like I said, we're so close. In a lot of ways, we need a few moves. We need a way to face the camera toward the line when you activate the line for your active objective. If you could, if it would spin the camera toward the direction of that line every time I could hit a button or click the stick or whatever, and be able to follow an objective, that would go a long way. You would still need to have some sort of ping, because you have to be pretty close. You have to be pretty right up on a collectible before before you'll hear the little tone letting you know there's a collectible nearby. But like I said, they are getting closer. It's weird because they've taken a few steps forward, but yet a couple steps back. There's a few features that were in previous Ubisoft games that don't seem to be here, and then there's a few features in here that are new that I really, really like. So it's kind of a weird beast. I will definitely try to play this some more. I don't know when I'm going to find. There's so many other things I need to do and want to play and read and all this stuff that, again, that's the time is when am I going to find time to play? I don't know how long this game actually is. But if the last few Assassin's Creed games are anything to go by, they're pretty dang long. So as to whether I will get through the game or not, who knows? But again, I want to thank Ubisoft for the early review key. I hope this video was helpful for everybody. And again, I'm sad, to say that it is, I would say, not accessible to a totally blind player, at least right now. I don't know if they'll do anything post-launch patch or anything like that. But there are some really nice things here that can help low vision players. There's stuff for mobility. There's some cognitive stuff. A good different accessibility features. No accessibility menu, but a lot of just options that are integrated right into the various other menus, graphics, audio, controls, UI, gameplay, that kind of a thing. So we'll wrap it up here. I hope you guys found the video helpful. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a like if you did. You can follow me on Twitter at BGFH79, Blue Sky at Illegally Cited, illegally-cited.com, and right here on YouTube. Until next time, I will chat with everybody again later.